Hi everybody, it's Diane. I am here with a Halloween project. I know I'm a little ahead of the game, but it crossed my mind, so I'm doing it. I've never made faux Halloween postage stamps. So I looked through my Halloween papers to see if I had images, scrapbook papers, to see if I have images that were small enough, and I do. Yeah, I don't know if you have there's not a whole lot of Halloween wrapping paper, but wrapping paper or magazine images, Halloween stuff might be harder to find, but this is all scrapbook paper, and with the exception of this, it's all relatively old scrapbook paper. So anyway, I'm up to putting them on a paper, and I'm not sure what I want to do. Normally I just use vintage paper. Doable, but I thought, do I want it a little more fun, contemporary looking? That's not bad. That's scrapbook paper. I've got cardstock here, and I have more color or packs than this, and as nice as some of these would look on black, I don't want to do that because then the stamping will not show up. That's kind of fun. Can you even see what this is so little? It's witch's legs. Yeah, those are good on there. Purple would be a good option, although I can't get too dark for the same reason. They won't show up. The stamping, will not show up. You have to stay with her train of thought. Well, it's kind of fun. Okay. I suppose green. I hadn't really thought of that, but I don't know. It's awfully bright, but nah. Okay, no green. Orange. Yeah, that would be fine. No. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, those two. I do have more orange. Lucky for me, huh? And we just had a really heavy rain shower for like 10 minutes, and now it's sunny. Yeah, our weather lately has been really very un-July-like. Un-July? How is closed caption going to come up with that? Sounds like a verb, doesn't it? Un-July. Okay, come up with a definition for that. Okay. Well, I certainly wasn't thinking blue, but maybe a darker blue. There's kind of a royal. No. It looks alright. I don't think it looks very Halloweenish, though. Well, do I want to put any on white? I don't know, Diane. Here's a scrap. Okay, why not? I don't love it, but I gotta pick something, right? And these, as you can see, they were printed kind of a funny angle. So I don't know if I'm going to put them on the stamps like that or like that. I don't know. Like the shoes there, you almost can't tell what it is. But then it kind of looks like a sign, doesn't it? like a street sign. I don't know. Well, I do not like the green on there. Or there. That's okay. Well, what about a dark purple? So we have one that you can't see so much. No. It just doesn't do anything for it. Okay. I think this is okay. I'll glue these little images on and I'll go ahead and cut them out and then we'll pick it up. Alright. This is take 3 for this segment. Dumb things keep happening. They're glued, they're cut. I'll explain once again. It was hard to cut out. I think the paper is sort of damp from the humidity here. It did not want to cut right. I did some borders in ebony pencil. I did the cat's whiskers. I did a spider and a spider web. Not the best I've ever done in my life. Not real thrilled. I was in the process of adding some little accessories, if you will, on a few of them, and I bumped the camera, so I turned it off. I don't know. There's something in the air today, I think. Maybe because I'm working on Halloween stuff in July, someone's telling me to knock it off. I don't know. Okay. And while I was off, for these 2 white stamps here, I actually printed out Transylvania really small to put on it, like the country, but it still wouldn't fit. And I just thought if I have to make it much smaller than I did, it wasn't going to look right. So we nixed that idea. I guess that's enough. I don't think I really want a star on the witch hat, do we? Well, I wouldn't do that color. Let me punch orange just to see. Do I want the same or I've got a lighter orange? Let's do lighter. Although I'm sure the darker would be okay. Well, what do you think? I mean, I kind of like it just because it's that's a little dull without it, but it almost shows up better than the hat. Well, you know what? Once you put postmarks and stuff on it, Diane, it's not really going to matter. Alright, I'll put those down. And then, I don't know, are we up to stamping? Yeah, I was kind of ticked that Transylvania stuff didn't work. I'm sure you could just shrink it down and put it on there. I'm thinking too much. But I don't know, I just didn't think it was that legible to go to that much trouble. Okay. Alright, I've got my single pathetic stamp here. And then I've got the newer one that has more than one set of numbers. Well, I thought 31 or 13 for a lot of them would be good, right? But this one is too small. We'll just put one on that. 4. Okay, whoops. Trying to decide what could take multiples. Oh, there's another hat. We missed that. All right, better put a star on there then. Come here. See, I've mentioned this before, but don't throw away your garbage till you're done with your project. Otherwise, right now I'd be going through my little garbage bin going, I know there's a star in here. Okay. Well, maybe these should take one. This is kind of fun. I don't think I've made seasonal ones. I don't know if I've made Christmas ones. I'm not really sure. Well, why don't we do the witch legs one? Okay. The others could probably take more than one number. Let's see. Well, let's do 13 on a couple. Oh, can you? Sorry. Damn, where'd you go? I was just, I don't know. Wasn't a camera frame there. What can I say? All right, let me test it and see if it's even. Okay, that's not bad. Well, maybe we'll put these up on top because there's a lot of room up there. I'm still not sure what I'll do with the, place. Sometimes I just put like initials. I could do that. Yeah, I'm not real overly thrilled with this. It, as you can see by that 3, it shifts on this thing sometimes. It moves a little bit. Maybe I'm not doing it right. I don't know. All right, what else could be 13? What about the spiders? Yeah, that one's better. I mean, I suppose it could be me, but I mean, it's just a stupid number stamp. You got to be super careful how you do it. Well, how about the cat? These cats could be 13. Yeah, this one, it's not real straight. I had so much trouble with that, cutting it today. I never thought of that. There's your other little tip. Don't use cheap craft edging scissors when it's humid out. Okay? All right. Maybe the others can just be 31 then. And I have no big plans for these. I was thinking of making a few Halloween notebooks, not journals, but notebooks for my shop. So I don't know. It could go in it or on it. Or these might just go in a box. I don't know. All right, last one. Okay. Now we need initials or something. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do numbers either, but I think it makes it look more official. Because a purple stamp with a ghost on it looks official anyway, right? Well, I don't know. This set is nicer letters, but it's bigger. This set has smaller letters, but it's not the letters aren't so nice. Although the capitals in this are okay. I'll do that. Well, alright, do I want to be clever and do like G for ghost, or H for Halloween, or O for October? Well, what about G? Is this a G? I can't tell. Yeah. Yeah, I've used these. They're all... Well, come on, get the right way. Ooh, grungy. Alright, that's fine. Anything else want a G? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, Barkies. What about M for meow? And nobody is going to think of that but me. I should do MW, but I don't think I have enough room. Okay, good. Well, the witches, why don't we just do W for them? Should have put it up in the top. That was dumb, Diane. That was dumb. And actually, I think I'm going to have to touch that up. See, it didn't hit where the paper meets there. I'll touch that up. Well, alright, the spiders. I should write eek. I think I'll do that just to be funny. I admit it, I don't like spiders. Real little ones I can live with, but anything of any substance, I call my husband. That is what men are for, you know. Getting rid of spiders and moving heavy furniture. And my husband should be very grateful to me. I have very little heavy furniture in my life, kind of on purpose. Really, I don't really have a whole lot of anything that's... I probably couldn't even move myself. Really, Diane, that's so interesting. God. That's what my channel has come to, talking about moving furniture. Alright, cats. Well, just be boring and do C. Okay, witch's feet. I don't think it matters. There's an S. We'll do S. Okay, pumpkins. Well, get in there. Well, how about H? How about not? Because it won't come out there. A bat? Yeah, you're right, Diane. It's a bat. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Just grab something. We'll just randomly grab. Okay, here's a K. Another cat. Am I right about that too? Well, that one's actually awfully tight. What about a J? Alright, well, how about this one can get a J too because it's small. Alright, 3 hats and a cat. Oh, I don't know. do a capital E. Good thing I checked that. It was upside down. All right, and the witch's hats. What haven't we used? Oh, an F. F for fly. How about that? They fly. All right. Did I get them all? I know in that, I think it was my last stamp one, I forgot to hit one of them with a number. I didn't notice it till later. I think so. All right, let me wash up a little bit. I'll fix, I'm trying to say this set here and get my postmark stamps and come back. Okay, I grabbed the stamps and it dawned on me while I was off camera, I have this little Halloween rubber stamp set. Don't ask me where I got it. It's been a long time. It might have been a gift even. I have no idea. Doesn't say anything on it. I don't know. But anyway, that's the right size, and yeah, it is. The only trouble is there's not a whole lot of room there to put in, you know, a name or something. So I just didn't. I just did numbers. And then the round ones, I used my 1-inch circle punch on. That worked out really well. Okay. So I have to hold these up. If you've done this with me before, I can't tell which way they go without holding them up. I don't know. What do I want to put on this? And yeah, I was off camera. There's a horn went, you know, oh, someone must have ticked someone off. All the way down. Yeah, it's National Horn Day. I didn't know that. Well, I need something else. That's better. Yeah, I will say these, you run the risk of it looking, what? Not good. Because, you know, it's black ink. That's all it is. And now you're putting black ink on it. So it kind of looks like it's part of the design, and it might be hard to, you know, really tell that it's a stamp, a postal stamp. I don't know. I'm not being very coherent today. I'm sorry. I got car horns in my brain. I don't know what I'm talking about. But you know what I mean? You probably know what I mean. These round ones, I don't know. That could just get lines. Yeah, this jack-o'-lantern face, there really is no place to put a number or something. As you can see, I just sort of crammed in a 3 there, which looks a little dumb, but you know, this is just for fun. I'm just doing it for, well, I don't know if I'd say myself. Like I said, I might put them on a notebook or something, but essentially it's just for fun. Well, haven't we used this one? And then I just grabbed, you know, random numbers here, and I put a 9 on the cats, and I thought, oh, 9 lives. I didn't even think of that before. Put this on anything else? Put on here. Kind of neat. Am I doing it again? I said in one of my videos. Somehow with the camera angle or something, it looks like I'm like, ta-da! And I'm not really doing that, but it looks like it. Actually, I wound up with a lot more here than I thought I was going to do. So when I first started looking for images, I really wasn't finding a lot that were the right size. All right, well, let's just do some lines. Kind of cool. Well, that already has lines. I think we'll skip that. Well, I certainly have got my money's worth out of that set of stamps. That's nice. Maybe you could get lines in the fog or something there, right? All right, this last witch here. Okay, is there anything that could use something else? Let's look quick. Oh, this is kind of boring. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the pumpkins. Or the bat. Or the... Oh, Diane. I don't know. I don't feel that tired. I don't know what my problem is. That's fine. Those are good. That's okay. I'll look at that. Just a little something there. Good, 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 good. All right. The ones that we didn't do, how about those? Oh. Yeah, I'm not very talkative today either. I don't know. Maybe I'm more tired than I realize. I don't know. Making Halloween postage stamps is just so taxing. It wears your brain out. Actually, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Of course, I have quite a lot here, but still. Of course, when you go, oh yeah, I've got these rubber stamps, that might have something to do with it, right? Okay, now I think we're done. With the stamping at any rate. Oh, that's nice. F on there. Come on. Ugh. Alright, I think I'm done. Should we look at them quick? With Diane's inky, icky fingers. These ones I just kind of threw together at the last minute. These are kind of cool. The round ones, yeah, I don't think they look so postally, but they're still cute. You could definitely put them on something, you know, some Halloween project. As a comparison, this one I did not use the circle punch on because the bat's wings, you know, go over there. So, you know, if you have these stamps, you could just cut them out as squares. Okay. And then those two other ones. Oh, do you hear that? That's a chipmunk. They're a lot louder than you think. These are kind of cute. Almost looks sort of 50s-ish, doesn't it? All right, another cat. Is that the only other cats with these? I must say, I don't think I like these as much as just regular, everyday type of stamps. I don't know why. Maybe they just don't look as authentic because of the subject. Could be. These two I'm not overly thrilled with. They're okay. I'm not going to toss them or anything, but my artwork was not so hot on those for some reason. All right. These two are nice. Those I like. And a few last ones here. Well, here are the 3 hats. These are kind of fun. And then these last 2, I think I hit them all. All right. Well, a kind of offbeat pre-seasonal project with Diane not being too coherent today. You know, some days are just like that. Okay, you go have a coherent day. Make something great. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day out there.